This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. Central Texas Life with Ann Harder presents Central Texas Events.
Hello, welcome to Central Texas Events, and I'm happy to have Ellie Morriosn here with us, and she is with Scouting America, and you say there's a big event happening tomorrow.
Right.
Saturday.
Right.
What?
Well, this is a first-time thing in America. A scout camp, traditional scout camp, has been transformed, if you will, into a family adventure camp. And so we are cutting the ribbon tomorrow, and there are multiple ways to come and spend time at Camp Tahuaya. You can come for the day. You can bring your RV. You could stay in a cabin or a glam tent if you haven't spent the night in a glam tent.
Oh, my goodness.
You want to spend the night
You
in
have
a
glam tents, too?
We have glam tents. And there's traditional tent camping available as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we have staff that is there, so you can participate in typical scouting adventures like bows and arrows and fishing and hiking. And Camp Tahuaya, you have probably seen the sign on I-35 as you're heading from Waco towards Austin.
Okay.
It's that word that you can't pronounce,
Right.
just outside of Belton.
Okay.
And
Camp Tahuaya.
Camp Tahuaya is at the end of that road, and so no way to get lost.
Yeah.
And it's a remarkable property. It's part of the old Chisholm Trail. You can still see the wagon ruts that are through there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we are open to the public. Anybody can come and have an adventure and spend time with their family.
Just on Saturday, though.
Oh, no. Well,
this is
just the opening
This is
on
the
Saturday.
opening.
But we're
Okay.
open 365.
okay. So how can folks book an opportunity to be there? I mean, I
Well,
presume they have to
Uh,
let you know they're coming.
Well, it would be a good idea. And I'm going to bet that you can go on the website and just Google Camp Tahuaya, but I know for sure you can Google Longhorn Council and find a way
And
to...
the Longhorn Council, that's a huge area of Texas of scouting, correct?
Yeah, we're in the southern end, so we go from Cameron all the way to Decatur
Mm-hmm.
and wide Killeen to Fairfield.
That's a big swath.
And then all of Fort Worth.
Wow. Okay.
So, kind of, we look like an hourglass.
Yeah.
And so, but this is right off I-35. I mean, literally 5 minutes off of I-35, and you're walking in the doors of Camp Tahuaya.
Okay, so this has been a scouting property for
Hundreds
time.
of years.
a long time. So the groundbreaking aspect of this is that it's a family. So explain how that.
Anybody can come,
Okay.
on Saturday or Sunday, either one. This weekend, just show up.
Okay.
And you'll have the opportunity to take a tour and participate in some activities if you like, and just check it out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this is the first time in the nation that a scouting camp has opened to the public. So we've got out the welcome mat. Come one, come all.
You're kind of a pilot program here.
Yes.
With this, and of course, scouting has changed over the years. Now girls are part of it, and so now I suspect there are probably families with boys and girls who are involved in scouting, and
Yeah.
but you don't necessarily have to be in order to enjoy
Oh.
Camp Tahuaya. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. You do not have to be a member of Scouting America to come. This is open to the public. Come one, come all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and so you go to just
Longhorn Council.
Longhorn Council, and I presume there is a charge involved in
Not
for this weekend, but
After that,
but
there
like
will
if
be.
you're camping and all that, like you would expect.
Yeah,
for-
and we have a facility so that if you don't want to bring your food and you don't want to cook it, you can order from the...
Really?
Oh, yeah, we got it all,
You
girl.
got it covered, huh?
Yeah, we're there.
Oh, that's awesome. What's your favorite aspect of camping? Ellie?
Getting away.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting away. And I enjoy the cooking something
Do
over
you?
a campfire.
Do
I
you
mean,
really?
that's a challenge.
I don't
yeah.
think I've ever done that. So yeah.
Oh, I can fix that.
I know. I bet you could set me up with an opportunity, right?
Yes, I can.
Well, I probably need to do that. I need to put that on the bucket list. Hadn't thought about it being on the bucket list, but I think it probably should be.
Well, it's a challenge.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that's great. Do you have a favorite camp memory in all of your work with scouting over the years?
Oh, well, people ask me that periodically, and I say, well, it depends on who's asking and what the situation is.
Oh, really?
Because there are a lot of memories
Yeah.
and things that are special. So it depends on who's asking as to which story I tell. When you've been doing this as long as I
I was going to
have,
say you've had a few experiences
Uh-huh.
with that. Well, that's awesome. Well, I'm glad to know that, and I'm glad to know a little bit more about, as you say, you pass that sign going to Austin all the time, Camp Tahuaya.
yeah.
And so now we know. And the hours, when is everything kick off on Saturday?
The ribbon cutting official thing is at 11 o'clock on Saturday.
Okay.
And we're kind of open 24/7, 365 days. So,
Rain or shine.
that's right.
Bring your rain gear.
That's right,
The
even
scouts
if
be
it's
prepared no
midsummer.
matter what. All right. Well, Ellie, thank you. I'm glad to know about that and let the people know if they, Central Texas is such a great place for outdoor activity, and we have great weather. So much of the time. Can be hot, but yeah, this is just a wonderful thing, a great addition to the quality of life in Central Texas, I think.
Well, that's what we're counting on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you again. And thank you for all the work that you do through scouting and all you've done to contribute to the lives of young people. And you and your husband both, Dr. Ellie Morriosn, been a scouting couple over all these years.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for being with us for Central Texas Events. Ellie will be next Wednesday. We'll do more of an in-depth discussion about scouting with her on Wednesday on Central Texas Life, so be looking for that. Anyway, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.